Yeah, Dirt. What's up, man? You were saying you were just complaining. Why?
Well, man, I forgot a couple things. Got to run back to the store the day before Thanksgiving. It's gonna be a madhouse, man. I already like. I like going to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods right around the corner. The problem with Trader Joe's is right beside of a Chick-fil-A, so I normally only shop at Trader Joe's on a Sunday because Chick-fil-A traffic wild.
Yeah, everywhere. But yeah, yeah. I got
So
like literally they both wrap around the whole damn building, man. I got two of them within like 7 minutes of my house, and they're both always all packed.
yep.
How is somebody watching this? Okay, this is supposed to be recorded.
We live.
We're live. Let's
All the way live. Pop Pop went live.
So if I scheduled it for Friday at 11 a.m.,
Didn't work.
okay. So what do we do here? We'll just finish up. Maybe it'll air again Friday. It's early enough. Nothing's going on, but we're going to be quick anyway, right? So transparency
Quick,
is
fast, and
Wednesday.
in a hurry.
Yeah, yeah. It's Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. The Black Friday Homies podcast is airing Friday. It still will air Friday, but we thought it wasn't live. It's supposed to be recorded, but now we're in the
Because
studio.
somebody is streaming to their platform live. That's why. But go on. Tell me more about this these grocery trips you all have to do.
Oh yeah, real quick for mine, man. I got my stuff right. So the lady that we got like picked up the food Tuesday, fried turkey, macaroni and cheese from this restaurant that we get Thanksgiving, a lot of Thanksgiving stuff from for the past 4 or 5 years. Soul food restaurants, really good. Cut back on some stuff this year because the prices obviously like with everything else went higher. So, I'm gonna cook my dressing. I do that anyway. I'm gonna cook some cabbage. Valerie's gonna cook some greens. My sister bringing some stuff, but went to go cook my stuff yesterday, and I didn't have condensed milk. Got some pies and stuff. Didn't have any ice cream or whipped cream. So damn, I gotta go to the store. I'm waiting on the lady to bring my potato sauce. She's supposed to be here at 7. I was gonna go to the store. Boom. She didn't get here at 7:50. So I didn't get to the store at about 8, 5 after 8. Got all the stuff from the store that I needed. Came back home, putting the stuff away. Realized I left a couple of bags at the store. Had to go back to the store. By the time I got home, it's almost 10 o'clock at night. So got up this morning. This is Wednesday morning, 6:30. Cooked my cabbage and sausage and dressing and stuff. Got all that done. Cleaned the kitchen again. So I'm done now. Now we were recording this at 11 to play Friday. So here I am. But I'm not complaining because it's all over now. My brother's arriving here and his family in about 12:30. So yeah, people start coming today, getting ready for Thanksgiving, one of my favorite holiday. But yeah, let's. What we said was going to be quick. You got a grocery horror story, Pay? Or are you good?
No, I don't cook. I eat.
Yeah,
And
boy.
let me tell you something else. This Thanksgiving, overrated holiday. Not in my top five. It is a sports holiday. That's
Thanksgiving
all
is
it
an
is.
order. So because of that, that makes it great too.
No, it's just a sports holiday. That's it. Not all this bloviating and complaining about grocery trips and getting up at 5 a.m. to cook and doing all this prep work. Get it out of here. Get out of it. It's just for sports. This is all we do on Thanksgiving. It's just for sports. It, turkey. All the foods that you eat on Thanksgiving, they're not that great other than mac and cheese. Turkey, cranberry sauce, get all that nonsense out of here. I
Fried
love
Uh,
dressing
turkey,
though.
switch
we
ups. My dressing is great, and switch up to a cranberry casserole with the whipped creams and pecans on it. That stuff is great.
yeah, we do
Turkey's terrible.
we do it a little different. We do a little non-traditional. We have roasted filet. It's a friendsgiving. Everybody brings really good wine and bourbons, and man, it's nice. I like mine.
I like the
Get
sound of
out of
yours
here with
too.
all
My
that
my
stuff,
boys
man.
Mike and Wendy and Gus and Sally. You know the crew.
The
It's
crew.
fun.
Shout out to the homie Gus. Well, let's go ahead. get this party started because we're on a time crunch. B Dirt got running around to do. Pay got we don't know what, but he got something to
Work.
Work.
And I gotta
This is a work day.
It's a work day for Pay. He uses his PTO too much.
yeah, because it makes sense.
I don't use it.
on
I don't use
Wednesday
it when I should
and
use it.
Friday.
This
part.
is a day I should have been off.
But yeah, so homies coming at you.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
What's up, homie?
You can't handle the truth. Pay that man his money.
Never say never, but never.
Let's go.
Shout out Homie Nation. Everybody tapped in with us live right now. Not that many of it because we weren't expecting this. But happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. Like I said, we're here on Wednesday making our picks. B Dirt got a Thanksgiving sports fan spectacular going on this weekend. So much so he had to turn down some good stuff, man. Some good action.
Yeah.
But he's still doing 2 or 3. Can I tell the people real quick, B Dirt, what your weekend looks like?
Sure.
Well, he had his Friendsgiving he just talked about. And because of that, because he's committed to friends and family, and he has a wife this year at Thanksgiving. That makes a big difference too.
For sure.
He got offered tickets. His buddy got tickets to the Detroit Lions Green Bay Packer game. Great matchup, NFC North. B Dirt would have been in Detroit for that because he's going to be there this weekend because Saturday is Ohio State, Michigan.
Yeah, buddy.
And then Friday night, which I skipped over because I had to say why you're there because of Ohio State, Michigan in Ann Arbor.
Yep.
But you got box suite tickets to the Pistons Celtics games on Friday. So
that's right.
You could have had NFL Friday, NFL Thursday, Thanksgiving game. Good game for second place. The Pay Chicago Bears are leading that division.
How about it?
How about it? Who would have thought it? Whooped the Steelers' butt. Steeler Nation. We got beat by Chicago. I won't say whooped, but yeah, good game. Hey, Chicago controls their own destiny. That's all they could ask for. But then Friday, the Pistons, Celtics, and Saturday, Ohio State, Michigan. Be there. Heck of a weekend, man. Have some fun. But let's jump into, because like I said, we're on a time crunch. First game we're going to talk about is the Browns versus the 49ers. Shador won his first start last week. I've heard people saying Shador is the biggest, hottest name in sports right now. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about how he played? Hey, that's from Big Perk and some of those nationally syndicated shows, man, sports talk shows. But, yeah, so what do you guys think about his performance? What do you think about 49ers Browns?
I didn't watch much of 49ers Browns from the box score.
They didn't play.
They played the Raiders.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't watch much of that game, the Browns Raiders, because 2-8 teams. I got better things to do with my time. But judging from the box score, it was about as bad as it looked, and it's because Shador won. He's getting a little fluffing got going on there, and shout out to him for winning the game, obviously, because the Browns don't do a lot of that. So kudos. But moving forward, going to the 49ers, NFL reality is going to smack him pretty hard. And I'm judging from his time in Colorado, getting smacked pretty hard with reality and hitting the turf a lot. That is something he's used to. However, I don't think the 49ers have 10 sacks on the season, do they? Maybe I'm going to take that take back. I don't think the 49ers rushed the passer very well.
I think they had 11 as of Monday night.
Yeah, okay. So they may he may break out. Well, not break out, but he may stay healthy after this game. I'll give him that much.
B Dirt, your thoughts. Shout out to the folks in the live chat real quick. Afton, Fee, Jaime, Carlo, Yeah, those guys right now. So our dedicated people are only ones getting notifications that realize we're live right now when we had no intentions on being live right now. But that's okay. We're here.
You pushed the wrong button. That's
No,
it's so funny.
me and B Dirt talked about this before we actually did it. I mean, I was in the recording. I'm not going to explain it. It takes too much time. But we'll talk about it after the fact. But B Dirt knows what happened. But yeah, B Dirt, what do you think about Shador and what do you think about this game, man?
Yeah, I mean, the Browns, had a quarterback win, a first time in 17 quarterbacks' first starts. That's kind of the only deal. They beat the Raiders, who are abysmal at best. We're making a whole lot of noise for a guy who completed 55% of his passes for 209 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. I'm congrats on the young man winning his first game. It's still a lot to be proven to say that he's going to be the answer for the Browns. I'm interested to see how he finishes the year, assuming that he's going to start the rest of the games. I don't know. If they have it, to me, will the Cleveland Browns be the Cleveland Browns? And if he has another bad game somewhere, do they end up benching him and bringing somebody else in? Who knows? I don't know. Too much of a deal too soon. Congratulations, you won your first game. Let's play some more football.
All right, we'll pick back our picks. We go to our picks. The Thursday night game, Thanksgiving night game, we got the Bengals traveling to Baltimore.
Yes. Second straight year.
And is Joe Burrow playing?
Third straight.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow sounds like he's playing tomorrow. That's
okay.
What the reports are.
You first, B. Dirt. What do you think about this game? I mean, the defense isn't going to get any better, but Baltimore didn't look good against Cleveland or the Jets. So, I mean, I think if the Bengals are able to put some points, if Burrow comes back and put up a 30 ball or something, I think they're in the game because the Ravens passing game don't scare me. I think, but if the Bengals are leaking against the run, to me, then it could be trouble. But if they can slow the run, and you think you never say this, but this year I'm gonna say it, make Lamar beat you from the pocket. He's had a hamstring, he's had an ankle, and if Burrow and Chase is back and T. Higgins hurt?
Yes, he's out. Concussion protocol.
Concussion. Okay. Well, still, I mean, Burrow and Chase can get it done, maybe, man. So, what are your thoughts on this game without making a pick? We'll pick them in the next segment.
It's always great to see Joe Burrow playing football. A lot of fun. I'm glad he's back. T. Higgins out. Tinsley's looked pretty good for us. Mitchell Tinsley out of Penn State. Interested to see how he plays. Probably be the guy I think is going to have to pick it up in his absence. But the most important thing to me is get Joe Burrow through this game healthy. That's first and foremost. And I mean, I don't expect it to be game shattering with Joe Burrow back because Joe Burrow can't tackle anyone. He doesn't play on a defense, so that's the biggest problem we have. So we'll see. I'm glad he's back, but the defense is going to be the story of the game. It's not going to be the offense.
Yeah, I concur. That's why I said I think if Burrow can hang 30 on them, they got a chance. But Pay, your thoughts on the game, man. And why do we only see half your face?
Big froze.
Can you see me?
We see
you're froze.
No, you can't see me.
Nope.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
We hear you fine.
Okay, so for this game, I'm thinking I want to see Joe Burrow back. I'm tired of the narrative that they're protecting him wrong. I'm tired of the narrative that they're going to protect him from more injury. I'm like, he's a football player. Just play. I don't know why my mic did that. But that's the only thing that comes from this game. I'm happy to see Jamar Chase back after he admitted to being a bum and spitting on people. That was trash of him. But
Big trash.
big trash. He didn't lie about it too. I didn't do it. Come on, bro. Let's not be terrible.
You did
But-
it in 4K, homie.
Was it for yeah, so other than that, this should be it's a scary game for Baltimore, to be honest with you, because Joe Flacco, if he does get to start again, and I'm gonna say again, I prefer to see Burrow back out there. I don't know if I want to use the word healthy, but he's able to play, right? Is that a fair statement?
Mm-hmm.
I would say, yeah, play him, because what are you paying him for? You don't get a return on your investment by sending him out to protect him. You don't. The same things when you put wild animals in captivity. You're doing more harm than good. You don't shelter your kids from the world because you're doing more harm than good. Let them go play. Hurt injuries happen. You can't protect that stuff. And if it was such a big deal, hey, how about you upgrade that offensive line?
Okay, moving along. Not to cut off, but we keeping it short. I think the reason Burrow plays because he wants to, and because he's box office this Thanksgiving. All eyes will be on that game. Joe Burrow come out and have a big game, show the world he's back, not just Bengals and Ravens fans, the world that he's back. I think he plays, but it's also an interesting storyline if Flacco plays too, going back to Baltimore too. I mean, so even though he's probably been against when he played for the Browns too, but I don't remember. But yeah, so Steelers, Buffalo. Somebody just asked in the chat a minute ago, will 41-year-old man play Sunday? That was the great one. Great one. I think he's going to play. We'll see. But I mean, I don't think they'll announce it till like Friday or Saturday. But I believe he's going to play. Feed, thanks for the super chat. B Dirk, can you read Feed super chat? Thanks for the
Yeah,
five.
she says, I'm a Bengals fan on Thursday. Be dirty. I need you to phone a friend or a player. I'll be rooting, and probably louder than I should be by that time.
Oh yeah, Friendsgiving, wine turn up, 8:00 game. It could get live over there at Gussie's house.
Could get a little feisty.
Yeah, okay. All right, so the Steelers Bengals game. This is a de facto playoff. Steelers Bills game. This is a de facto playoff game to me. I mean, the Bills are 7-4. The Steelers are 6-5. Steelers can't lose. And tapping into tonight's show, what's the name of the show we're doing? The Pump Your Brakes show. We're going an hour early too. We're going at 6:15 instead of 7:15. Same thing with Pump Your Brakes. Hour early on both of those shows. But we're going to talk about the game, preview the game. So I'll be brief here. De facto playoff game. The Steelers need tiebreakers against some of these better teams. I mean, they've already beat New England. They won't catch them. They beat the Colts. They won't catch them. They need to catch the Ravens and beat Buffalo. They've already lost to the Chargers. So tiebreakers are going to mean a lot. And so the Pump Your Brakes night is called Playoffs for the Steelers or Nah. So we'll talk about that more in depth. Right now, we're going to take our first and only break because we're a short show. Be right back. Pass the mic to B Dirt and Pay for the Pay Dirt segment of the show. We're going to make our picks. I can tell you right now, last week, we'll have the graphic updated next week. But B Dirt and myself both went 6-7. Pay making a comeback.
Heater.
10-3 for Pay on the week. I mean, it's probably going to be about, when we do the math, it's probably going to be about, like I know myself, Big G, and Mod are all 111 picks right all across the board, all three of us. And we're doing the know-it-all pick'em show right after this show, so tap into that. But we'll take our break, one and only break, and come back and make our picks. So stay with us. We're not going anywhere if you listen on YouTube. If you listen to audio platform, just got to hear a few words from our advertisers and partners. And we will be right back after this. Get the algorithm up. If you're here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already to both Steel Curtain Network, Running Through the Jungle, Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan, and Know It All's channel. Wherever you're watching. Matter of fact, hit the thumbs up button on all of them and subscribe button on all of them. B Dirt, moving you to the driver's seat. Pay, shotgun. I always feel like Pay should be in the driver's seat because the show is called Pay Dirt. But maybe we're in Europe and B Dirt's in the driver's seat since he's B Dirt on the other side. And maybe we're driving in Europe. So, thoughts? Go ahead, B Dirt. Let's get this thing started, man.
All right. All right. Yes. Getting it started. No bloviating because we're doing every single game, the Thanksgiving games included. So we're going to need to get through these fairly quickly. So keep your thoughts concise. Pay, we start with you with your favorite team, the Packers, plus 2.5 at the Lions in Detroit, over under 48.5. Who you got, Pay? Hold on.
I don't think the Packers sweep. Give me the Lions.
The Lions it is. Tate, Packers plus 2.5 at the Lions. All right, we're 0 for 2. You're on mute.
Shit, I tried to be fast too. I said, I think the Packers do sweep. Give me the Packers.
All right. I don't know what's been going on with the Packers lately. It didn't look good. The Lions, I think
They struggled against the Giants last week.
Defense been terrible the last 3 weeks. But you already know that.
I'm taking the Lions.
Yeah. No, I don't like that.
Versus everybody. Tate, you got the Chiefs at the Cowboys. Cowboys plus 3.5, over under 52.5. Tate, who you got?
Man, I think Dak can outdo Patty Boy Mahomes. I think with CeeDee Lamb start catching the ball, I like the way Williams has been running for Dallas. Pickens is beasting out, making the Steelers look like it's a bad trade. Give me the Cowboys. What's the spread? Chiefs are favored?
Cowboys are favored. Yeah, Chiefs are favored. Cowboys are plus 3.5.
Yeah, I want the Cowboys. I think they win, though. I think the Cowboys win, but I want the Cowboys.
I think the Chiefs win, but I think they do it again with a little Mahomes magic. I think it's close. I'm taking the hook here. Cowboys plus 3.5. Pay, who you got?
Interesting game. I won't be watching it. I'll be in Florida watching real sports. I do like Dallas's ability to score. Give me Dallas to make this into a shootout. Keep it close.
I dig it. I get to start off here. Bengals plus 7 at the Ravens, over under 51.5. I do like it to start off fairly close. I wish this was plus 6.5. It'd make this pick a lot easier. I'm going to call this one a push, but I'm going to take the Ravens minus 7. Pay, who you got?
Give me the Ravens.
Tate, Bengals plus 7 at the Ravens. Who you got? And once again,
I'm going to let my rooting interest influence me here. I'm a fan of Joe Burrow just because I think he's a great quarterback and he's cool, but he's usually by himself. He got one of his two guys. I mean, the defense is bad. I think Zach Taylor is bad, but I think Burrow can will them to a competitive game. I think the Ravens win by 4, but they don't beat them by a touchdown. Give me the Bengals, man.
Yeah, I did what was called an emotional hedge there. Pay, you have the Bears plus 7 at the Eagles, over under 44.5. Why you got the Bears?
Because the Bears don't get blown out by anybody since week 2. Bring that number down. Give me Bears plus 7.
All right, Tate, Bears plus 7 at the Eagles. Who you got?
I keep saying this every week. I pick the Eagles every week all year, man. I'm going to pick them again. Saquon Barkley is going to have one of these games where he goes to like 170, man. And I'm going to keep picking the Eagles till he does that. My brother's going to be here. We're watching the game with him. He's an Eagles fan. My little cousin Pay's a Bears fan, but I got to go with my brother, man. I'm taking the Eagles, man. Saquon to go for 150 plus.
Both these teams have been in that have Jekyll and Hyde mode to me a little bit. Kind of like the Eagles because they're home, but I like the point. Let me do the Bears. All right. Tate, you got the Texans plus 4.5 at the Colts, over under 44.5. Who you got?
Do you know if CJ Stroud is back? Do you know?
No.
Okay.
I don't think
I
so.
would. That's a long time to miss for concussion protocol.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna pick like he is, and I probably pick him anyway. They beat Buffalo last week.
He did go to Ohio State.
Yeah, but he's a Cali boy though. He don't got that Midwest dog in him. But
that's why his brain messed up.
But he did play in Snoop Dogg's league, so maybe he got some gangster in him. No, I don't know. But I'm gonna pick the Texans, man. I like the way their defense is playing. The Colts lost last week. I mean, against the Chiefs in a close game. I think this is a close game. If the be there, you said the Texans are getting 4.
Texans are getting 4.5.
Yeah, give me the Texans.
Man, it looks like CJ Stroud's questionable. I think he comes back. Either way, this is one of those things of rooting interest. I took the Colts when they got off to the hot start. I took them under 11.5 wins. Let's go get a Texans win here. I'm going to take the Texans as well. Pay, who you got? Texas plus 4.5. The Colts over under 44.5.
Colts, better offensive line than those Buffalo Bills.
All right. All right. This one's me. I take the 49ers at the Browns. That can't be right. Hold on. I think I wrote that down wrong. The Browns can't be plus 4.5, can they?
Hey, put Jaime's comment on the screen, Tate. I'll be, instead of watching the middle game on Thursday, I'll be in Florida in Fort Myers watching North Carolina beat up on Michigan State there.
Hey, good luck. Down Sparty. Yeah, 49ers at the Browns. Browns plus 4.5. Over under 36.5. I'm going to take the 49ers all day. Hey, 49ers at the Browns plus 4.5. Who you got?
I actually like, well, we'll talk about this on Pay Dirt, but from this game, from this pick, I will take I'll take the 49ers to cover. More than that 5.5. What did you say the line was right now?
4.5.
4.5. Wow. It went down. That's interesting.
Could be bad weather related.
In Cleveland, right?
In Cleveland.
I'll still take the Niners.
Yeah, if you look at which one of these teams is better suited to run, I would still take the 49ers. Tate, who you got? 49ers at the Browns.
Yeah, man, I'm going to do something different, man. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take the Browns, man. I'm on the Shador chain. I don't think he's great, but I think he gives up some energy. And I think the defense can muck it up. I mean, the 49ers didn't look that good against Carolina the other day. So I think that they can muck it up and keep it close. I mean, 49ers could win by a field goal. But yeah. And Brock Purdy against the Browns defense, that could turn into defensive score. Give me the Browns plus the 4.5.
All right, Pay, you got the Jags at the Titans. Titans plus 6.5, over under 41.5. Who you got?
Woof. Give me the Titans plus 6.5.
Yes.
Yeah. Division game. Give me the Titans plus 6.5.
All right. Who you got here? You got the Jags at the Titans plus 6.5. Tate.
I'm taking the Jags, man, simply because picked up Trevor Lawrence as my fantasy QB. And you know, that's he's inconsistent. I mean, but I'm taking the Jags to win by a touchdown. They should. But they always have problems against the Titans, but I still got the Jags.
The Jags are one of those teams too. They've been up and down all over the place, and I haven't been able to figure out the pick. Whatever I pick, they go the opposite way.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to take the Jags here. I mean, I just think they should be able to beat the Titans by a touchdown. I'm taking way too many away teams. All right, we got the Rams at the Panthers. Tate. Oh no, is this? Wait, who do I start with Jags with? Oh yeah, I did. So Tate, Rams at the Panthers. Panthers plus 10. Over under 44.5. Who you got?
I got the Rams, and the Rams are like the only dominant team in the NFL, man. Stafford's MVP. Give me the Rams. Book it.
Yeah, they did look dominant. This is flying across country. I think they win this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Panthers put up enough points here to keep it closer than 10. I'm going to take the Panthers 27 to 20, something like that. 28 to 20. I'm going to take the Rams to win, but the Panthers to cover. Hey, who you got?
What you said? Repeat the game again.
Rams at the Panthers plus 10.
Ooh, the Rams are playing best ball in the league right now. And there's no hook. It's just straight 10.
Straight 10.
Yeah, give me the Rams.
I was searching for my standalone wolf there. All right, I have the Saints plus 6 at the Dolphins over under 41.5. This will be my weekly. I don't care who they're playing. I'm taking the other team against the Saints. I'll take the Dolphins minus 6. Pay, who you got here? Saints plus 6 at the Dolphins over under 41.5.
Minus 6 might be a little bit too high for the Dolphins. Give me the Saints.
All right, Tate. Tiebreaker, Saints plus
Dolphins.
6 to the Dolphins. All right.
Dolphins by a tug.
Short and sweet. Pay, Cards plus 3 at the Wounded Bucks. Over under 44.5. Who you got?
Is Baker playing? It's too early to know. We don't know yet. But I don't like picking this game because it leans heavily on Baker. But give me the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're the home team.
All right, Tate, Cards plus 3 at the Bucks.
I'm gonna take the Cards, man. Plus getting 3. They can keep it close. Tampa hasn't been playing well past 4 or 5 weeks. You know, Baker's getting erratic again. He was in on the MVP pace beginning of the season. Give me the Cards plus the 3.
I'm gonna take the Bucks because they're at home.
I got a lot of lone wolves, man.
How about it?
That's how I came back last week.
You never know.
You never know.
Tate, you got the Falcons at the Jets. Jets plus 2.5 over under 39.5. Who you got?
Falcons at the Jets?
That's right.
Oh, that's tough. I mean, the Falcons got too many offensive weapons, though, man. But I don't trust Kirk Cousins. I like Tyrod Taylor but as a quarterback, but I like the playmakers better on the Falcons. So I'm going to take the playmakers. Give me the Falcons.
Yeah, you know, this is second week in a row. The Falcons on the road. They got a dub last week against a bad team. Let's get a dub this week against a bad team. Give me the Falcons minus 2.5. Pay, who you got? Falcons at the Jets plus 2.5.
Jets.
That is contrarian all the way. Love it. I have the Vikings plus 11.5 at the Seahawks over under 41.5. This is one of those things I like Flores to disguise defenses a little bit more against Sam Darnold. I expect Sam Darnold to have a couple turnovers. McCarthy has played pretty terrible at quarterback. And I think when you have a really good coach like that, he's going to try his best to figure it out. I think he can keep it closer than 11.5. Seahawks still win, but I'm going to take the Vikings plus 11.5. Pay, who you got?
I like all those reasons that you said, but I am taking Seattle. I would like to actually bet this number down, but that's a discussion for Pater. But yeah, give me Seattle.
All right. Tate, you got the Vikings plus 11.5 at the Seahawks over under 41.5. Who you got?
I can't turn down 11.5, man. Give me the Vikings.
No JJ McCarthy this game too.
So they may be better.
Never
Yeah,
know.
but who is Max Brosmer? Do you know?
Oh, that's who's playing. I thought where's Wentz at?
He gone.
He's done for the season.
Oh man, I'd switch. Give
No,
me Seattle.
It sticks. It's like a spade. It sticks. Let's go. Next game.
That's a pen, Tate.
Okay. You guys said that early.
No. Hey. Research. Pay dirt.
It's a pen.
You couldn't tell me if CJ Stroud was playing pay dirt.
It's not our job to tell you who you should take and why. Hey, you got the Raiders plus 10 at the Chargers, over under 41.5.
That's funny. Pay dirt thing. I would like the under on this game. Life's too short to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Give me the Chargers, 10.5. They fired Chip Kelly. That may be a good thing, actually, though, while I'm thinking about it. But now I'm sticking to the Chargers.
Tate, you got the Raiders plus 10 at the Chargers.
I got the Raiders plus 10.5, man. They're not going to.
It's 10. I don't know why we're giving them a half. You guys are trying to take half points now.
I'll take the Chargers. It's a rivalry game, divisional game. I mean, they just fired off as a coordinator, so it should look a little different. Yeah,
the line actually went up since after firing them.
Okay, yeah, because I think they're in disarray, but it can't get any worse than what Chip Kelly was doing.
All right, Tate, who do you have?
I mean, the Raiders plus 10.
Raiders
just look at what Jim Knowles left Ohio State, went to Penn State, they suck. Chip Kelly left Ohio State, went to the Raiders, they suck. Key to it is you leave Ohio State, you're gonna suck.
Shout out to CJ Stroud.
Yeah, this is a tough one for me, but I'm gonna take the Chargers as well.
Ooh, I'm a lot of lone wolf. I'm gonna be sugar or shish, boy.
All right. The Bills are at the Steelers. Steelers plus 3.5, over under 47.5. Tate, why are you taking the Steelers?
Because I think it's a must-win situation. Aaron Rodgers back. Buffalo has a 30th ranked run defense in the league. Steelers need to commit to the run game. Buffalo has problems against the 13 personnel, heavy packages, jumbo packages. No Diddy. Give me the Steelers plus 3.5. Steelers for on the money line too. But I do that every week, so no surprise.
The correct answer is because you're a homer. The last time the Bills played the Steelers and beat them by about 40. I'm going to take the Bills to go into Pittsburgh and ruin Thanksgiving. Pay, who do you got? Bills at the Steelers plus 3.5, over under 47.5.
I want to make arguments for the Steelers playing Mason Rudolph over A-Rod, but I believe they're going to – there's also equally good argument that they have to play A-Rod too because they brought him in for these reasons, right? Yeah, I just don't think they can. I just don't think they can move the ball enough to keep up with Buffalo. I think Buffalo's got to bounce back. Give me Buffalo.
I expect also a big game from James Cook. Let me give it a little hint there, detail. All right, I have the Broncos at the Commanders. Commanders plus 6.5, over under 43.5. I've done very well picking against Marcus Mariota. Let's keep that trend going. I take the Broncos. Got way too many visiting teams. This is crazy. Pay, who you got? Broncos at the Commanders plus 6.5, over under 43.5.
Has Denver won a game by 7 points this season?
Not on purpose.
I would assume that of those 9 wins, they've done it less than 3 times. This was a tough one because
it is.
I want to take Washington just on that. Well, I'm sorry, DC just on that, but I'll take Denver, not because I want to, but because I just don't believe. Well, I think DC's on like a 10-game losing streak or something like that. But yeah. They're ready to fold it up.
DMV. Tate, Broncos at the Commanders. Commanders plus 6.5, over under 43.5. Who you got? You're not going to be able to bet any of these games because all the fine.
They're coming to DC, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And what's the point spread?
6.5.
Oh, give me the Commanders, man. I'm just lone wolfing it, man.
If you Google Commander's injury report, you can see that too. Future none. Pay. Last but not least, we have the Giants +7 at the Pats, over under 46.5. Who you got?
Well, I got back into this thing by being risky last week. 10 in 3 weeks. Shout out to me and the risk. This will be my first risky one today. I'm gonna take the Giants +7.5.
All right, Tate, you got the Giants +7 at the Pats, over under 46.5. Who you got?
Talk about taking risks. I'm gonna get in a little sidecar on Pay's motorcycle and ride with him and take the Giants. Jackson Dart returning. He's also my other fancy option quarterback, so I could play him, but I'm just kind of scared of the Patriots defense. But yeah, I got the Giants though.
Buckle up.
So this is one of those things where I kind of want to take the Giants. I like them better, I think, with Jameis Winston though. But I like, offensive line injuries now at the Patriots. The Giants got a good pass rush, but the one thing the Giants don't do is stop the run outside from the tackles out. Travion Henderson, big game here. Give me the Pats. And that concludes the Thanksgiving picks under 45 minutes. Ta-da!
Booyah. Hey, so real quick, one last time, pardon shots. Be dirty. It's Thanksgiving. You shouldn't do anybody dirty. But yeah, man, I'm just ready for this weekend. It is my favorite holiday. Curmudgeon Pay, not so much. But is that the same tournament that Ohio State is playing Notre Dame in? You're going to that game down there too?
I don't think they're in the same tournament.
Oh, okay.
This is
Big Ten
Fort Myers
ACC.
Tip-Off. That's no, they don't do Big Ten ACC no more.
Oh, they don't?
No.
All right. Well, yeah, man. My whole family will be here sometime today. My brother will be here, probably going to interrupt my next podcast. My dogs will start barking and stuff, but he'll be here. And my sister and her family coming live. My mom is here, so my niece and her husband will come because they live out here in D.C. So whole family will be under one roof, play some games. I bust heads and spades and poker like I do every year. And yeah, man, just looking forward to spending time and fellowshipping with family and stuff like that, and some good food. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Man, if I didn't have a lot of good plans already for this weekend, it would be worth my drive down there to crack some heads down there. I'd make enough money to pay for the trip. But I digress. It's always a good time to do somebody dirty. I'm not going to do it though. But I get Pay. I agree with you. Some of the traditional Thanksgiving foods, I'll dig on cranberry sauce.
Cranberry's gross.
Yeah, turkey. Most of the time, people overcook it. It's dry. It's hard to do a whole turkey. I like, if you're gonna do it, spatchcock that bad boy, and do some like Cajun butter up in there. Like, you got to do it right if you're gonna do it. But I digress. The one thing I will say I really like about Thanksgiving is I like that it does inject itself once a year into my life to remind me to be thankful for the things I got. I'm very thankful for my friends, my family, my health, my job. There's a lot that, for me to be thankful for. So I like that. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Nothing from you, Pay?
Casseroles, turkey, cranberry sauce. What else? Coleslaw. All those things should not be are not on winning Thanksgiving plates. Get it out of here. I know me saying turkey's terrible is a hot take, but whatever, man. Don't push your beliefs on me.
Yeah, man. I never do coleslaw though. But that being said, thanks everybody. We kept it down to 45 minutes exactly. For myself, B Dirt, Pay, we out. See you guys throughout the weekend though, doing on something. So have fun, B Dirt. Have fun down in Florida, Pay. We'll holler.
Go Blue.
You snuck that in there, didn't you? And we out.
Let's go.
Mamba out.
Y'all come back now. Here